So, how did this all come about, Terry?
I went out to plow out to the cabin, and he had a fair amount of snow on the road, so I had my boy vehicle behind me in case I got stuck, and I was plowing, and something just caught my eye, and I stopped, and I thought, what the hell was that? Nothing really happened, and then all of a sudden, stuff started flying in the air. It was small stuff, logs and branches, and really couldn't hear it was snowing like that. Snowing heavy, and I looking, and all of a sudden, this couldn't see anything except for the objects because there's a little knoll, and all of a sudden this big log goes up, and it actually got stuck in the tree, and that's the only reason I ain't saying anything, because everybody would think I'm nuts. So,
right.
And the kid, he saw the stuff going up in the air. He's parked behind me. And did you see what I just saw? What the hell was that? It was.
Yeah, what are those logs or trees?
I have no idea.
Right.
Anybody, they can call me a liar. They can call me whatever they want. I saw what I saw, and there's some proof what I seen. There's no broken off trees. There's no nothing. That's where this thing come from. One place, the ground. So there he is. I guess we're going out to show.
Yeah.
Go Avon now. So.
Yep. So this was what was the date of this?
I believe it was the 19th of February.
Was it February or March?
February.
Okay. Okay.
Because that's when we had all the snow, and we had 20 inches of snow that week. Wow. And I'm in the woods all the time. You see whatever you see, but explain this one. So, you know, there was no reason to look for tracks. It was coming down, you know, an inch an hour or whatever. And all I had with me was my little 380, and I wasn't going to go see what that was.
Not with the 380. I don't blame you there. So, as far as seeing what was throwing the debris up, or you know, all this stuff that was, you didn't get a good sight of it.
No sight. It just what it was, and when you see the spot, you'll see why. You know, it just, he was right on the other side of the wind post. And well, we finished plowing the road and went back home, and I told one guy about it. And, well, next thing you know, Dave's getting a hold of me, and Ruiak's getting a hold of me. And so here we are finally in what, almost July 1st.
Yeah.
Finally getting together, but the thing's still in the tree. Well, it was a couple days ago when I drove by. So.
A couple days ago since now, has there been any big major storms or winds or anything like that?
No.
Okay. So then it should still be lodged in the tree.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, I wanted to get pictures of this right away in case it falls.
Right.
I myself, I'd like to get the thing out of there and see if there's any DNA on it.
And I was thinking the same thing. Any possible hair follicles that could have got caught.
Yeah.
Anything, you know, like that. So yeah, I was absolutely thinking somewhere along the same lines, and collecting them would be the vital key of preserving any possible samples or specimens. So right now we're en route to where this tree is lodged in the trees, basically. And when we get there, we'll be right back, so stay tuned. We're coming up to the top of the hill here.
Top of the hill, and I just seen something right in here, and so I stopped, and all the shit. See, this is that little knoll. Where the hell is it in the tree? Can't see it from here. Get out here. up a few of these.
So something caught your eye off to the left.
Yeah, and I stopped, and I must have been sitting about where I was.
Okay.
And then it was right on the other side of this mirror. Where the hell's my goddamn... Got a glimpse of it. You see the butt end of it. All that tree leaves got a lot more.
Woo.
And then I have to get to the other side. Otherwise, in the sun. Wonder if you see it plain as day. You tell me how it got there. But there's no snapped off trees, no nothing. That tree really bushed out in the last few days. 'Cause I saw it from the road at 20 miles an hour the other day.
Huh. You know, I got really bushy.
You can see it's got to be 7 feet long.
It's pretty thick too.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah.
Right here is probably your best shot. I've got pictures of it at the shop with no leaves on. Yeah, here's your best shot of it.
Yeah. Wow.
It's not off that tree, not off any other.
And you seen that with your own eyes?
Seen that going yeah.
From where you were parked on the road back there.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, of course all these leaves weren't here at the time.
There was little shit going. He
Sure.
was grabbing small shit. And that son of a bitch went up and I, holy fuck.
Wow. It would
It looks like it's fairly light. It isn't a solid tree. But it looks fairly light. I don't know how heavy it is.
Well, about 7 foot long. I mean,
Yeah. Has anybody ever seen anything like that? That big or that? I don't know.
well, kind of. I mean, recently there was a video of something launching a tree. Like, but that's just. I'm at a loss for words. I mean,
That's why I said, well, that's what I saw. Take it as you want.
that's
Call anybody right to the table. How the fuck did it get there?
right. Yeah, absolutely. So you were in your vehicle. What? I mean, was this thing just thrown straight up and
Pretty
what?
much just up. It just goes up in the air and then goes, son of a bitch. son of a bitch is there? TJ says, well, there you got proof, what we just saw. But the knoll here, that's why I couldn't see. Right there. I couldn't see anything in there.
Yeah, it does kind of drop down. And I wonder if it is what we think it could be, if it was hunkered over and was knowing that you were right there.
Well, it had to know I was there.
Yeah.
I think it was pissed off.
And you know, hunkered over, trying to keep out of your sight. You know, when primates throw debris, it's a sign of agitation. They want you out of the area. They're agitated with you. Get out of there. But to throw something of that caliber means he was really pissed off.
Ain't no goddamn bear. It ain't no fucking moose.
No.
Ain't no squirrel.
And you've seen that go up there with your own two eyes. Wow. That's amazing.
That's why he said something. There it is.
Yeah. That is.
Somebody else come up with that.
I know nothing in the woods that could do something of that, except for one critter.
Bigfoot.
Exactly. I mean, wow.
That's why I didn't go in with my 380.
Well, you had a Class B encounter there, Terry.
What's that mean?
Well, Class A is where you actually see the creature, but Class B is where you get other things, such as you'll find a footprint here of vocalization, see things being thrown, hear wood knocking, chirps, whistles, things like that. So that's that's very cool. I'm impressed. I'm really
Make a story out of that.
I am really impressed. Wow. There you have it. I mean, that's straight from the horse's mouth.
There's no, see, everything below, that's all small popple shit.
Yep.
That was a cutting probably 20 years ago.
Okay.
There's nothing that big in there.
That gotta be about what, 40 feet up? 50?
40, 45 probably.
Yeah.
I wish I knew how heavy it was.
Me too.
We shoot it now.
Blast it. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if there was any.
I don't think shit hangs up there that long. Something's gonna take it down.
You know, and that just kind of tells me how the weight is, because all of the storms that have came through, that thing hasn't moved. So there has to be some.
A good storm. 2 years ago, we had that storm come through.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Well, what the hell is that noise? Some type of bird.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a squirrel from that squirrel nest.
I see that too. This happened February 19th. Okay. I mean, the habitat is absolutely remarkable here.
That's all swamp that way.
Yeah. Well, I thank you so much just for taking a little bit of time and bringing me out here. This would be with what took place last year with that girls' Class A setting, not too far from this location. And you've seen having your Class B encounter. This would be, I'd have to add this area to the list to start investigating.
There's nothing out here for miles.
And that's what I like about that. That's what I like. Well, thank you, sir. Squatch on.